Hello. So you've seen the drunk guy videos. This is the real drunk guy video. Gonna be walking to the store. I've had a few beers. I don't want to go driving around because that's illegal, people. Do not drink and drive. For the love of God, don't do it. It's stupid. You will just like kill a van full of family when you run into them, and that's horrible. But right now we're gonna go for a walk through the backcountry of Fort Ord in California on the Monterey coast, and it should be fun. Alright, we'll see how it goes. I'm taking the camera. One of the things that always amazes me about the Fort Ord CSUMB Monterey campus is how dark it is. Usually these lights, and here I'll show you a light here. Oh, that looks cool. Usually these lights are out because drunk college students like to go and shake them until the light falls off. Yeah, apparently they have fixed them all this week. And I say this week because next week they could all be out. Here's a different colored light. This one is white as opposed to orange, and it is still there. And its brother over there is still there. Alright, so now we're going to go into the dark, which is where I'm looking right now, straight ahead of me. Yeah, it's fucking dark. So let's get a view of that, shall we? And just around the corner, the Blair Witch lurks, or a ghost, or a zombie, or whatever scares the shit out of you most. And we're walking into the dark. I'm really, I'm not scared because I've done this like a number of times, but it never fails to amaze me how every time I do this, I end up wearing socks and sandals. Look at this. Yay! Socks and sandals in the cold. Alright, this is all I can see right now. You're seeing about as well as I can. This means we're coming up to the softball field, or baseball field, depending on what sport you like to play. This is cool because this is the spot where the cops usually hang out, right up in front of me here. I'll try and see if there's one there. But they like to hang out there and look for people speeding. And there's a little parking lot, like right up close. So we will check that out. And we'll see if it's clear. Otherwise, we're going commando style through the woods. And by commando style, I don't mean no underpants. Underpants, a must, if you're going walking late at night, because it's cold. So it would appear that the parking lot is free of police obstruction. Let's see if we can get a view of that. Maybe it'll be too dark. Yeah, it's probably too dark. We're coming up on the main road in about 10 seconds. I should also point out that the road is the most dangerous part because it's literally you walking on 3 feet of sidewalk and people coming like 45 miles an hour, even though the speed limit's only 30. But here we go. Alright, we're here. And as you can see, there are cars coming off in the distance. Here is the petty amount of sidewalk I get to walk on. And here come the traffics. The cars, the cars. Also, this is bad because this is where people get hit all the time. I really like this sign because it says like Bunker Hill Drive, Frederick 1, with an arrow pointing to the right, like you're supposed to turn there. But then, on either side of the street, there are big like no entry signs because it's a one-way. That's hilarious. All right. So we're walking, we're walking, we're walking. The store is right up ahead here. I will see that where all those trucks are up there. That's the store. There's traffic coming. They're going fast. And this is where you start to get a little nervous. The store in question is called the Ord Market. Everything is overpriced except for beer. I don't know why that is. Oh, here's more cars coming. But yeah, that's just the way it goes. Here we are at the intersection. We're coming up, but we're gonna take a sharp left in about 4 seconds. That is a lot of U-Hauls. Apparently a lot of people are hauling. Or maybe they're not, because all the U-Hauls are here. I don't know. I'm not in the business. So we're here at the Ord Market. We're gonna get some beers, and I will see you in a few minutes when I come out. California has a law where if you appear intoxicated, you cannot buy alcohol. But I got alcohol, so apparently I'm not that intoxicated. And yeah, that was a trip to the Ord Market. Believe it or not, I just got stopped by the cops walking back home. That's crazy. I don't know if you can see, there's the officer there. Weird. I will say this, CSUMB cops, they're paranoid. He acted like I was doing something. I'm just walking with a bag, and that's it. As soon as he ran my license, he let me go. Alright, so now we're back in the nice warm house. Strangely enough, that parking lot that I told you about, where the cops usually hang out, was where the cops stopped me. He had driven past me and then pulled into that parking lot to wait for me to walk by. Yeah, he was all like crazy. Anyway, so now we're back home. There's beer. You guys have a good night. Don't drink and drive.